disappearing driver.
Your registration is expired. What the?
A cop pulled over a woman for a routine traffic stop. Everything was going smoothly. The woman seemed to be complacent and even apologetic.
You passed that stop sign in front of me, did it?
I'm so sorry,
The entire ordeal was being recorded by the cop's body cam and their shop's camera. The woman pulled over was even nice enough to explain why she'd been speeding. The cop asked for her license and registration, and she handed it over. The cop moved to run the records through their system, but just as she tried to inform the woman, she suddenly vanished into thin air. The sight was so perplexing, even the cop got scared and reported the woman as missing.
What the?
Sarah?
What do you think? A ghost? The glitch in the Matrix? Short, dark entity. A group of teenagers was playing a game of football in a small indoor courtyard, passing the ball around while one of them recorded. Suddenly, chaos erupted out of nowhere when a small, dark figure appeared next to one of the players. The short figure, dressed in a black cloak, was about half their height, who quickly exited the courtyard, as there was only one entrance and meant the critter was already there. The teens were left scared, wondering where the figure came from and what it was. With only that brief clip as evidence, the mystery of the encounter remained unsolved. Crawling skinwalker. A man was walking through a prairie field at night when he heard rustling and something moving across the tall grass. It was a whitish creature crawling on the ground. Initially, the man thought it was an injured hiker, but a closer look, and you can see it's clearly not a human. It doesn't even seem to have any skin. According to the man, the creature was probably a skinwalker caught mid-transition. The man slowly retraced his footsteps, not wanting to make the situation worse for himself. Pounding entity.
Leave. Stop.
This sound is bound to wake up even the heaviest of sleepers. The banging was recorded by a man who had finally had enough after hearing it continuously for a couple of days. At first glance, you'd think there's a neighborhood kid knocking, probably messing with the man. But just as he comes close, poof, whoever it was disappeared. This isn't some magical game of ding-dong-ditch either. There's nobody around, and even the dog seems confused. The man walked away, thinking maybe he'd finally got rid of the problem. But then the banging erupted again. And what the heck is that? I'm not a firm believer in paranormal entities, but how else can we explain something like this?